Buenos dias, Nerf herders. It's Nerm here without the foam brewer, and we're doing a little painting today on my Little B Retaliator XPZ. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this plate here that is pristine clean and has everything painted, ready to go, and we're going to make battle damage. What's up, Treco Gamer? I am trying to get my phone to sit upright without making a huge mess and clanking a bunch of stuff together. There we go. Okay. So, today, like I said, we're going to take this plate, which is a finished plate for a long shot barrel, and we're going to make battle damage. What's up, Mike? How you doing today? All right, so getting right into it. What I've done is I'm good, man. I'm just hanging out. Gonna do. I got a big project in the works here. I got a few projects in the works, but I gotta get this one finished. It's like today. So we've got our plate. What I went ahead and did is I sprayed on here a plastic primer, an adhesion promoter. After the adhesion promoter, I put on a coat of silver. After the coat of silver, I put on a clear coat, which actually I got ahead of myself and I did the hydro dipping first. So you can see that the hydro dipping is actually really shiny compared to everything else. Oh, thanks, Mike. You know, you can build anything. You can do anything. That's what I love about Nerf. You know, you can make any blaster shoot any type of ammo. You can have multiple... let's see if I can get my chair to... chair won't go down at all. Hold on, I'm going to try and reposition the camera here a little bit so I'm not cutting off my head. Get less belly. Need my big heavy scissors. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I've gone ahead and put silver down, put a VHT clear coat, wheel clear coat over it. So it's pretty impervious to scratching and damaging. I need my handy dandy dental pick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go along the edges and I'm going to just lightly scrape. And when I scrape, what it does is, because there's a clear coat on the silver, it won't knock the silver off, but it will knock the paint off and add scratching. So we're just going to go through, and I'm going to try and do this so you can see on camera. I'm going to lightly scratch at the paint, and this is how you add realistic battle damage to a blaster, because this is technically as real as it gets. I use my fingernails sometimes to just knock off some bigger chunks, and we're gonna just go into the corners where you would get the most wear and go ahead and knock back a lot of the paint in the corners like so. Let me see if I can get a better close-up on that. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and scratch this up, get my battle damage on here. I'm being careful because part of my paint is still a little tacky. The blue in the line, which is hand painted, that's tacky. This blue right here and the black might still be a little tacky. This is where we're going to end up with some interesting problems. Is coming up on this wood hydro dip pattern. It may not... Yeah, looks like we're going to get a little scratch action going on. So we're just scraping away our paint layer down to the underneath silverized clear coat. Boom, boom, boom. And it is a long process. It does take much longer than just going through and dry brushing or anything like that. But I think the results are just, they're key. They really have the best, you get the best results this way. Sorry, I'm rambling. Feel free to shoot any comments or questions my way, and I will try and answer them about painting or battle damage, Ragnar Oktoberfest 2018. I can try and field questions there as well. I hope to see everybody at Ragnar Oktoberfest. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be like the coolest Nerf event the Bay Area has ever had. I wouldn't say the coolest event, worldwide, because I've never been to any large-scale Nerf event, because I am poor. Being poor means you don't get to go travel. But having the Ragnar Oktoberfest here in the Bay Area means I will get to go to an event. Now, I got a little aggressive on my scraping there. What you don't want to do is do that. So I actually scraped right through the silver back down to the blue. And you can fix that with a silver paint pen. Not difficult. But I'm going to try not to do that because that's just more repair work that has to be done. So as you can see, we're starting to build up a little battle damage there. Hey Skylar, how are you? How's your I hope you got your rapid pistol. I meant to text you and find out if you did. Gosh, summer's almost over for you guys, huh? Oh, cool, man. I'm glad you got it and you fixed it. Yeah, sorry I sat on that for so long. Oh, just life, getting in the way of life. It happens.
What a piece of junk!
Okay. I am going to continue to battle damage this up. And now we're just going to do some heavy scratching because our VHT wheel clear coat should allow that to happen without actually destroying the paint underneath. Okay, so now we're getting some more realistic.
What a piece of junk!
On there. If you are in the Bay Area and you feel like being one of the play testers, we are play testing The Stalking Dead on August 19th at Vintage High School in Napa. So that should be a good time. We'll have a few people out and we'll see how it's going to go, because we want to make sure that the match is going to go really smoothly on the actual day of Ragnar Oktoberfest. You can go to Trekker Gamer. Are you planning on going to Ragnar Oktoberfest, dude? He is the FPS cap for Ragnar Oktoberfest, except for the sniper competition where it starts at 150 and goes up to 250, because the sniper comp needs I gotta do some more planning on that, because I'm running the sniper comp, and that will be that'll be fun. We're gonna try and shoot clay pigeons. Hey Pete, how you doing? Okay, so just to give you a recap, Pete, what I'm doing here is I've taken the plastic, I've plastic primered it, I've primered it, I have put silver over the top. And after I put silver over the top, I painted it or put a clear coat on it, and then I'm oh, you're in South Dakota now, dude? I thought you were in Idaho. So I put a clear coat over the top, then I painted my paint on top of this, Pete. And after you paint your paint on top, you can just come along with a dental pick and knock the paint off, and it should show the silver that's underneath. We'll get in here, create a little Grammy spot. What's up, Andy? How you doing today, buddy? Glad to see all you guys are up and working it this morning. It's almost noon, isn't it? I don't know. I've been working on this project since about 7:30 this morning. It really is easy, and this is the way that you get realistic battle damage. So you can go through, let's see, I'm going to see if I can knock off some of this with my fingernail up here, because I've started a nice scratch. And we're going to go ahead and knock this back. I'm just going to pick at it. I was a little wary about my clear coat. I clear coated late yesterday, and it was very humid here in California. It was actually very hot and very humid yesterday. It was pretty gross. But as you can see, I've scraped up that right there and added the battle damage. Now, I'm not going crazy on this one because it's supposed to match the rest of the blaster. I do need to go into that blue right there. We'll battle damage that up. So, handy dandy dental pick. Do. Do some scraping on the Nerf logo. And actually, every color behaves differently. The blue is actually behaving much better than the red when it comes to scrape up damage. So we're just going to go in here. I'm going to... It's going to be sweet. I should have the video up here for Little B next week. Possibly Monday. So now we've got our battle damage in there. Just a little bit. I think I'm going to go a little bit along the bottom rail here. Yeah, no, get back to work before your boss comes by and you get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble watching paint tutorial. Totally stay fuzzy. You know it. But, yeah, you can always watch this later. Okay. So, I think we have battle damaged our plate to the extent that we're going. I think this is as battle damaged as it's going to get. So, all right. I will talk to you guys later. And buenos noches, birders.